Is a house really a home if your loved ones is gone? No.
Yeah.
No.
Honestly, you know what? I kind of like when everyone's gone. It is more of a home when everyone's out, and I can just do whatever I want in the house.
That's not a home. That's a house. That's a place you operate in.
Spoken like a true person who lives with his father.
That one hurt.
Stand up. There you go. There you go.
Well, now I need to adjust the camera.
No, you don't.
Judd, can you zoom me out, please? I didn't like how I
Mr.
couldn't see
Hot
the
Dog.
top.
Let's
I
all.
couldn't see the top of your head during last episode, and
We're only
that's
referring to each other by our costume names. So
you
you're
can
Ted.
zoom in a little bit.
You're Ted.
Little bit. Good.
That's good. You're Ted. You're Mr. Wiener.
There's a snake in my boot.
and I'm Champ.
I'm the dog. I'm the top dog.
So Ted Lasso formed a new team, as I was saying.
Wait, does Ted Lasso have an accent?
I don't know. No,
I
it's
think he's
American,
Southern.
but I'm trying not to
I
move
think
my
he's
lip a
Southern
bunch
though.
right now to
I think
keep it
he
in.
is Southern.
Yeah, it sounds really southern.
I think he's from Kentucky.
That's pretty Southern.
That's pretty wild. Yeah, we're this is the Halloween episode.
Halloween episode in the
Happy
library.
Halloween. It's
Happy
spooky
Halloween.
season.
We should read the what's that scary stories to tell in the dark? Remember that book?
Ooh, Goosebumps.
That's a good one too. We should just read those. We should just do a reading hour.
Oh man, that's wild.
I don't really want to do that.
Well, it's because
we are in a new library.
Yeah, we've made it to Brookfield, everyone.
moving up.
Moving up in the world.
From West Dallas, yeah, I would say this is an improvement. We're secluded from the public.
Well, what we don't know is that one of our esteemed guests has relations with this library.
I've been to this library once before.
Have you had sexual relations with Monica Lewinsky?
No, I have not. She did meet me in the Oval Office and made a little spill on the carpet, though. But I just took a girl here one time in college.
As a date?
No, it was I met her in Madison.
Is that why you suggested this place?
She was going to school in Madison. No, I just took a screenshot
You
of all the
really
available
wanted
libraries.
to come here.
Dude, I just wanted to smell my stench again. And as soon as I walked in, it did smell like stinky locker room. It did smell like stinky locker room in this room.
It might be all the telescopes that they're unboxing next door.
So you went to Madison and you were like, hey, come meet me at this library?
No, she went to Madison and I was in Madison just visiting a friend. Met
What was
her
her
out
name?
there.
But why'd you go to Brookfield?
Because I'm going through the story. So we met. We
What was
we
her
had an
name?
evening together. I'm not going to say her name. We had an evening together.
What's her address?
And we came back to Brookfield. We came back to Milwaukee, I was downtown Milwaukee. And she stayed another night there, but then she needed to go back to Madison. I wasn't going to drive all the way to Madison and all the way back, so her friends met her here, and I brought her to this library, and her friends were like 20 minutes late, so we sat in the library and talked until her friends got here to pick her up.
Yeah, because that's what you do in a library, talk.
Well, we didn't finger.
I like how you went straight to finger.
Well,
Was she finger
our first
you or
date.
did you finger her?
depends on the night. First
That's
night.
true. That's true.
But yeah, it's her first date. You're not doing anything crazy. You know what I mean? So that's why I know that I walked in and I go, this place is familiar. And I did not know what it was. And I was like, oh,
Well,
now I know.
we're in a separate room, and
This is the
technically-
rotary room.
Yeah, technically, I walked all around the place, looking like this, which is great. Not a single word was spoken to me, and then Cuske goes to the right. And I was like, all right, I don't know what that means. And then some lady was at the front desk, and I went up to her and I was like, hey, is there like a group that is like have a room? And then they're like, oh, the telescopes. and
They sent you here.
and then I found my way.
There's a telescope convention. It looks pretty big. That's busy out there. You would have seen us with these blinds open when I had to close
He
them
was
because I
butt-ass
got
naked in here
my
for a
closet
minute.
to change into my.
Yeah, I
My
let a
superstar
guy in
outfit.
here. He had a big box, and they're like, "Oh, nice to see you." He's like, "You got anything else?" He goes, "I got the big one. If you want me to go grab that out of my car." I'm like, "Okay." I kind of want. Honestly, I want to go into the telescope room.
You're in disguise right now. You could
I
go
could.
in.
I one time went to a telescope convention. It was just too far away.
We're done. We're
Calling it. Calling it.
I think it's the end of the pod.
Fat Chance Fall is now over. In the bleak midwinter.
Yeah. So I guess, well, I mean, that raises another question. What are you doing with your
life?
Yeah, your life.
Well, one job asked me to move to Austin, Texas next Monday.
You couldn't get it done.
I don't think I can get to the other side of the country in 5 days.
You can easily get to Austin, Texas less than 5 days.
Well,
Let's do some math. Let's do
but
some
like
math.
with my stuff
And also find a place to live is
and have a
different.
place to live.
It can be temporary.
What's temporary?
Airbnb?
The street that I'm living on?
Yeah. The box.
I could live out of my car, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, or...
Are you looking up how long it takes to get to Austin, Texas? It's
Yeah.
about 24 hours.
17 hours and 48 minutes.
There you go, 17 hours from here. We'll pack you up.
With stops?
Well, you can make up time when you go fast.
I drive fast. It looks like I drive fast.
Yeah,
You drive
or
fast.
it looks like I drive exactly the speed limit.
That's true.
I don't
Just
know, your
obeying
car
the
looks
law.
like you drive fast.
Just the back end of it, okay? The front end is fine now.
Now, it's more aerodynamic, so you can drive fast again. But yeah, you have 18 hours. You can do that in one trip, one shot,
Yeah.
one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. Will you capture it or just let it slip? And it sounds like you fucking let it slip.
Oh, I
dude.
let it slip.
You let that thing slip.
I got
think
butter
your
hands.
You'd
knees-
been down there in
Your
Austin.
knees are weak.
Arms are heavy.
I've been sweating so much.
That's probably because of vomit on your sweater already.
Mom
I
spaghetti.
did have my mom's spaghetti, yeah. What if we did an hour podcast just talking in song?
Oh,
Till I collapse, just to go through all Eminem lyrics. I'm spilling these raps long as you fill him.
everyone's basketball walkout music.
I'm coming home.
That's not even.
I'm staying home.
Is a house really a home if your loved ones is gone? No.
Yeah.
No.
Honestly, you know what? I kind of like when everyone's gone. It is more of a home when everyone's out and I can just do whatever I want in the house.
That's not a home. That's a house. That's a place you operate in.
Spoken like a true person who lives with his father.
That one hurt.
We cut deep.
Cut deep. How was the Milwaukee roast last night?
Disorganized, chaotic, but pretty good. Pretty good.
I heard Milverine sang the national anthem.
Oh, yeah. I was going to ask, when did you leave again?
I left pretty much when Milverine got on.
So he sang the national anthem, and he was about 4 to 5 seconds off the music. And so the land of the free, home of the brave part, there's no music, lights on, just him, brave. And then they brought him on for a slideshow. Cody thought he was they just put up pictures of Milwaukee. And Cody's like, oh, he's going to tell us why he loves all these places in Milwaukee. Yeah. And he clicks to one and he goes, what's that? He goes, the art museum. That's it for all of them. And Cody's like, you didn't shut the fuck up before you got on stage. And he's like, yeah, well, now you won't shut the fuck up. All right, it's going to be great. I think the two young bucks, Aiden and the other guy, killed it. Like, I think they were the best. The first roast was the best.
That's awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
And Reagan won it?
Reagan won. She didn't want to win. They made it so.
They tried to Hunger Games it.
Yeah, they tried to Hunger Games it.
What
so
do you mean?
They both
it means
won.
they both tried to win it. So they were like, you know what? Fuck this. The guys are trying to pin two women against each other. They want us to hate each other. And so they brought all the guys out that put it together, which was actually kind of funny. So Cody, Corey Strike, Vegas, and Brandon Wine all got in a line, and they just started roasting those four. And then Cody's like, fuck this. One of you has to win it. So they gave it to Reagan.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've also never seen Hunger Games, I just realized.
At the
Aren't
end,
they coming out with a new one?
Decide to poison themselves. They're like, oh, no one. Then
Oh,
no
Romeo
one
and
can win.
Juliet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then they go, wait, you guys both win. And then the guy that said, wait, you guys both win.
Wasn't happy.
He wasn't happy, and then his boss killed him, and now he's the youngest brother in Yellowstone.
That's what he got demoted to?
Yep.
Yeah. It's rough. It's a rough time.
Do
Do you guys want to know? So obviously, our episode came out a little bit ago.
Yeah.
But since Jack wasn't there, our NFL stats.
From what week?
Oh yeah.
From week 5.
4 or 5.
We're at week 7. So.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I'm going to tell you. This is what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you the numbers, and you tell me which is which.
Okay.
So someone was 11-3.
That was me.
Someone was 8-6, and someone was 5-9.
11-3.
8 and 6. 5 and 9.
That is exactly correct. That is 100% correct.
I knew editing that. I was like, I did pretty damn good.
Yeah, because you got the first game right, and Judd and I bet against the Commanders.
They were up by 20. You're like, we're gonna.
But you never know.
They almost did lose it.
Yeah, but that was the week before they lost to the Broncos after being up by that much.
So we're like, what'll change?
Yeah. And I just keep looking at myself and I was like, why would you pick that game? Like I'm the one who's looking at the two games.
Yeah.
You're just going off of what I say. And you're like, oh, this one. I'm like, I'm the worst picking.
Yeah, you're terrible at this. I think this is the one game I've won every time. Like, I'm the best at this game.
You were 11-3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to
This
go
one.
again? Should
We
go
did tie
again?
the past couple times.
Yeah, but I just murdered you.
One time.
I got to be.
I've
over
also
500.
murdered Judd every time too.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, that's like beating up a
8-6
baby,
between
okay?
5-9. I'm gonna. This week's. I got it though. This week.
Anything coming out of your mouth right now, I cannot take seriously.
Unless it's more mustard.
Yeah.
All right.
It's time for you to catch up. Let's go.
No, you don't get that in my room.
I really relish seeing you in that predicament.
Thank you. Steal my jokes. All right, we're gonna do the games, boys. All right. Starting with the Thursday night game that's on tonight.
So this is week 7 NFL season of 2023. Fat Chance picks.
Edition.
Yep.
All right. So we have the Jacksonville Jaguars. At the New Orleans Saints.
Are you going back to pictures, you autistic little fuck?
Dude, I need to see things to understand them.
All right.
What is it,
Jacksonville at New Orleans.
Jaguars.
Ooh, is Trevor Lawrence playing?
I don't
Need
know.
game time. Is Derek Carr playing?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going the Saints.
I'm going to go Saints as well.
You guys are stupid idiots. Yeah,
God.
fucks, dude.
Damn it.
I'm just going to take There's no way you can beat me then.
No way. No way. You sneaky dog.
Oh,
You
a sneaky dog, baby. So you got Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Okay. Las Vegas at Chicago.
Vegas.
Chicago.
I have Las Vegas as well.
Well, he already abandoned his plan.
Yeah, because Justin Fields isn't playing.
Oh, he isn't? Then I'm going Vegas.
Nope.
Vegas.
You already
Vegas.
locked it in.
You already locked it in. We're getting it.
Damn it.
Cleveland at Indianapolis.
Cleveland.
I'm going to go
Don't you dare.
Cleveland.
Say it,
Okay.
you pussy.
Buffalo at New England.
Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Buffalo as well. Washington at New York Giants.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The Giants.
I'm going to go Washington.
Well, you know who to go with, Jack.
Washington.
I don't feel confident in these picks at all.
Atlanta at Tampa Bay.
Tampa.
I'm going Tampa as well.
I'm gonna say Tampa as well.
Detroit at Baltimore.
That's a good one.
This is tough. This is a tough one.
Detroit.
I'm gonna sling it a little here. I'm gonna say Baltimore.
I'm also going to go Baltimore.
I fucking knew it.
Pittsburgh at the Rams.
Rams.
Rams as well. Arizona at Seattle.
Seattle.
I'm going to go Seattle as well.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I concur.
Green Bay at Denver.
Well, we've been sucking a bag of dicks lately. I need to step in at coach, I think, and give him a little positive reinforcement.
Packers.
I'm going to go Green Bay. Don't.
I'm going to go Green Bay.
Oh, okay.
Chargers at Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Chargers.
Kansas City. Miami at Philadelphia.
By the way, I said that.
Do you know you said it wrong and then just are we locking in or?
I said it.
Okay.
Chargers.
I know you said it.
Sorry, Chargers. By $1 billion to the moon.
They're 6-point underdogs. You should get in betting.
By $1 billion with a B.
If you get this wrong, you get 2 losses.
Ooh, okay.
The way you're talking about
But
it.
if I get it right,
You get 1 right.
you're my chair for the next episode.
Fine.
You're on your hands and knees.
Stretch your butt.
Miami at Philadelphia.
Ooh, that's a good game, sir.
That's a really good game.
Sunday night game.
Oh, Sunday night. That changes nothing. I'm going to do
It's
it.
in Philly.
I think it's in Philly.
Yep.
I'm going to have to say Miami.
I'm going to go Philadelphia.
Oh, fuck you guys. Honestly, yeah, I think Philly. Just coming off a loss, they can't let that happen again.
San Fran at Minnesota.
San Fran. I think that one's going to be a piss pound.
That's gonna suck to watch on a Monday.
Wow. Okay. Well, that was good.
Did
We'll
you
see.
write any of those down?
I don't write them down.
What did you do?
I
You
just
watched
watched
it?
the episode.
Oh, you watched these?
Yeah.
Oh,
We
cool.
suck. I watch these so I don't say anything stupid. And then I also find it like...
My girlfriend told me I was an asshole last episode.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
Was I really?
Was?
Yeah, he was.
I thought I was like doing good.
You're a real asshole.
To who? Josh?
I don't remember.
It doesn't matter. He's not here.
No, you talked in that voice last episode. That was-
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, boy, is that one.
He had a weird, like, raspy voice.
I was definitely still sick.
Oh, you were still sick and you're trying to whisper because it was a library, probably.
Yeah.
So you were feeling a little.
Are you
extra
kidding
edgy.
me? Ooh, graham crackers was phenomenal.
Graham crackers.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Josh
no.
was like, I'm real sick of this, and I switched out of it. Went right back.
Back.
But I sounded like the hormone monster.
Oh yeah. Fallopian. What a savory word.
All right, boys. You ready?
Oh, boy. We're going right into the game?
We're going to the game.
Okay.
It's kind of a mixture of a game we kind of played before. But basically you're going against one another to see who can last the longest.
Pumpkin
I
pie.
use numbing cream. Damn it.
So the thing is, you're gonna have to go off of what the other person said as the last letter. That's the letter you'll go off of.
So if I say juice, he has to say elephant.
Jugs.
Yes, but it has to be.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then if he
it
says
helps to be
elephant, then
autistic,
You have to
dick
go.
bag.
You have to go T,
I'm good with numbers, not letters.
and you get 10 seconds in between.
Oh, okay.
So
Are we saying sentences or just words?
nope, just words.
Okay.
So if I said elephants, he has to say
Something with a T.
No S because he's.
S. I said elephants.
But to make it tricky, I have a category that you have to go off of.
Okay, because 10 seconds, we could be doing this forever.
So the first one's going to be celebrities.
Okay.
Now, they have to be famous people, but at the same
that makes him a celebrity, right?
yeah. But if I don't know who they are, automatic point against. You're done.
Real name, or can I say like Ted Lasso?
You could do characters just as long as they're
characters.
just as long as they're celebrities in their own world, like Harry Potter.
Oh my gosh! No, then you're just choosing.
Now we're
everything.
nitpicking.
But
Only real life
I'm-
celebrities.
Hey, side thing. Real people.
Real people.
Okay, real people. Anyways, if I don't know who it is, you have 10 seconds to tell me why they're a celebrity, and then if I don't believe you, then I'm gonna.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. The first letter you guys are going off of, Jack, you're going first because you're on my left. P.
Pete Davidson.
Nelly.
Ooh.
You have no chance.
Yogi Berra.
Albert Pujols.
S, right?
Who's got this timer running?
I do.
Sammy Sosa.
Okay.
Albert Einstein.
This sucks. I hate this game.
I don't like thinking like this.
Nancy Pelosi.
What does that end with? An I?
You tell me, dude.
Ice Cube.
Good. And that's a win for Cuske.
That was 10. The last
one.
one's...
I was looking right at it.
That's enough. We're in a live.
Probably
I don't
shouldn't be
like
doing that.
Don't like that. All right. The next category, sports. Cuske, you got the win. You can start, but your letter is E.
It's E?
E.
The sport starts with E?
Esports.
Ooh.
E sports.
I mean, it starts with an E.
Stuff that in your socks and smell it.
Fuck off. I don't know. Super Ninja Warrior shit. I don't know. Super Ninja Warrior.
I'm not going to count it. Soccer would have been a great one.
Skiing.
Snowboarding.
Surfing.
Shoots and ladders, man.
That starts with a C.
Would have counted it. Point to Cuske. All right, next one is music or musicians. I'll take either. Cuske, you'll start this one. Your letter is N.
Nelly.
You too. You said music or musicians. Or is that a you? Fuck! Oh.
Checkmate, bitch.
That sucks. I knew you were going to go right to Nelly. I was like, maybe he was just going to think about it because you already said it.
All right, that is 3 points.
Who's a good musician with a Y?
Yanni.
Yanni?
Yeah.
Yankovic, comma Weird Al.
Yeah.
Would you have counted that?
No.
Okay.
All right. Next one is movies. Cuske, you'll start. The letter is I.
Ice Age.
Something with an E.
I think Jackson's getting the game now.
I don't know. What starts with the fucking E?
Yes, the end of the world.
I'm done playing this game, dude.
This has been a colossal failure,
This
but
is
Michael takes.
terrible.
What would
Michael
it
takes.
have been? What
his-
would it have been? What would it have been? What would E be?
I don't
What
know.
movie would E be?
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead?
Yeah.
That's a movie?
Yeah.
I can just make up fucking movie names. I bet there is a movie for everything. I probably could have said evil something. All right.
I have 4 points. How many more games? you got?
There is one more. Next one would be TVs, and that's in your
TV's like
TV. Anything
TV show. Okay.
TV.
Let's see if I can get a clean sweep.
Your letter is S.
Simpsons.
Stephen Colbert.
That's with a T. Tonight Show.
W.
There's a W. Welcome to the Jungle on HGTV.
Okay, I'm gonna count it.
What does it end with? E or V?
E.
E?
I'm gonna count it. Just because you need all the points you can get.
Ed and Eddie.
Dude, you're so fucked.
How's another Y coming at you, big boy? Yolanda Frankincense.
U-Y. Yellowstone.
Oh, another E. I'm screwed. I don't know.
Ooh, Jack gets the point. Look at there. You didn't get
Woo!
swept. You didn't get swept. And if you noticed, the 5 letters was penis.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Really going with the whole phallic theme tonight, aren't you?
Well, I'm a dog, you know. Woof woof. But I do have some questions for you guys, since it is a spooky season.
Oh wow, okay.
It is a spooky season.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any ghost stories?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You got a ghost story?
Kinda.
Let's hear it.
So it's actually like a Milwaukee. I've told it on here before. You ever heard of the Mary Knoll house?
No.
Yeah, the Hobag house.
The what?
The Hoo-Ha house.
Never heard of it.
So exotic.
Mary Knoll house. Our parents grew up with this legend that they lived on the lake, and the father and son went out on the lake, and she watched them basically go over the horizon kind of thing, and they never came back. And she kind of went insane. Like her, I believe, real life husband and son passed away. And then she just decided to become an artist and built all these weird structures in her yard. Like, it's a museum now. You can find it. The reason I found out about it is my uncle gave it to all his brothers and sisters on my dad's side, this book about it. So I'm reading through it, and then one Christmas break, I text my friends. I go, we should go check this out. And so we go down to the address that they have, and the address they have isn't the address to this house. It's like out of a movie. You're going down like a canyon, hills on each side, house on the top, all woods, one light. I'm like, this is pretty creepy. And like, you get to the directions that you plug it in your phone, and you just stop in the middle of the street. We're like, what the fuck? And so we go find like the street to get us to the lake, because it's right on the lake, and we find the house, and there's people that just live around this house, and I'm like, all right, we can't like be seen sneaking on, like getting over the fence and whatnot. So we drive around looking for a parking spot, and we go to the end of this cul-de-sac. And I wouldn't say this is necessarily a ghost story, but like a paranormal story. Freaked me out.
Is this paranormal ghost?
So we get to the end of this cul-de-sac, and we look up, and it's one of those, you can tell it's like a bathroom window on the top of the house, like just one window, and lights on, and it's just full on, like up looking out. And we're like, what the fuck? And
There's nothing in the window?
A person.
Oh, there's a person.
Yeah, but like shades, but you can tell they're looking out. I'm like, that's kind of weird. And I'm like, okay. And then the light just goes out. I'm like, weird. Keep like going around, and then we look in the back of the house, and I'm not kidding. There are 3 little girls in white dresses. It scared the shit out of me. White dresses. Little children scare me the most in horror films.
Yeah.
Because they should be the innocent ones. 3 little girls in white dresses just dancing, singing, playing in the back of the sunroom.
Were they hanging out?
They're in the house, but it's like a sunroom, and you can see them. And there was like no ball, no nothing. They're just dancing, singing, all in the same dress. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I was like, go, go, go. And they're like, wait, no, we want to see. So they backed up. They were gone. So 2 or 3 of us saw them. One guy didn't. We then go, and like that's like the weirdest part. But like we then go, we sneak onto the beach and get onto the house, and then someone's like this felt weird just being on the house. There's statues everywhere. I'm like, I think I'm ready to go. And that would be like the only like scary thing I've ever encountered in terms of ghosts.
But you said that the house that you went
to, it wasn't even the house that we went to.
Wasn't the house that's in the book.
Yeah. So no, the house that is in the address they give you in the book takes you to like the middle of a road, no lights, no nothing, hills on both sides, house on top, one light. Like someone's definitely watching you kind of thing. And then we try getting to the Mary Knoll house. It's fenced off. We end up like hopping a fence and kind of getting in there. And then the house around the corner is where I saw like the man looking out the window. Light goes off. Go around to the back. 3 girls in white dresses. I mean, that's not like normal attire, I think, now for people our age, is flowy white dresses just dancing and playing well past your bedtime.
What time is it?
I mean, it was dark out, so it was at least 8 o'clock.
That's wild.
Yeah. They scare me a little bit.
But Jack, do you have any scary stories?
I don't have any scary stories. I don't think I believe in ghosts. I kind of do, but I don't want to.
Okay.
But I don't like scary movies. I will not watch scary movies.
That's fair.
The entire time when I watch a scary movie, like picture like the screen of the camera being the TV screen, like right at the black part above where the picture is, just to pretend I'm watching a movie with everyone. So they think I'm not scared, but I just sit there like this the whole time. I'll do it for 3 hours. I don't care.
I don't like them either. There's only one I've ever liked, just because it was like a good storyline, the As Above, So Below. But I don't. The paranormal ones freak me out.
Can't do them.
That was another one of my questions. What is your favorite scary movie? And I know like it's not as scary. I kind of like the Saw ones because they were more of a thinker, and I love who done it. But like the Saw was like, oh, what's gonna happen? It's like, well, how are they gonna get out? And how like.
But it's very violent and graphic.
Very violent. That wasn't like.
Yeah.
I didn't care about that. Like.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
I like the mystery, the suspense stuff.
Yeah.
I like those movies in general. The ones that make you think.
What's the one you said?
As Above, So Below. It is the only scary movie, truthfully.
Is that where they go to
the catacombs in Paris?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the only movie that I've ever like. Usually, I'll do what he does, and I can play off. I'm like, oh, that was. Ew. I was actually like on top of the couch, like, and I'm like, fuck this shit. I did not like it at all, but I loved it at the same time.
Have either one of you seen Cabin in the Woods?
Yes, it was crazy though at the end.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
a bunch of wildly trippy shit.
Yeah. That was. I mean, that one I thought was well made because it wasn't like your normal like horror movie. So I thought that was nice.
You ever see what is it? Get Out?
Yeah.
Would you consider that a horror movie?
More of a thriller.
Yeah, I'd say thriller.
I like that one.
I like thrillers. I can do thrillers.
I like that one. That one was freaky though. Like anything with like real life people, monsters, I can kind of handle. But it was like real life culty stuff. I'm like, this could actually happen, kind of thing. I'm like, don't let. Probably has happened somewhere.
How
Don't
are
like.
you with zombies?
I can do zombies.
The zombies. Yeah.
I can do zombies. I'm not like a big fan of any of the zombie movies. Like I haven't seen a good one.
Okay, zombie apocalypse. What is the first thing you are grabbing?
Do I own it? Do I have to own it, or can I go steal it from someone?
It's zombie apocalypse. It's
first thing I'm grabbing.
every man for themselves.
I used to say as a kid that if there was like a zombie apocalypse, our neighborhood was so well equipped with weapons, we would probably last a while. Like we were definitely going to our house.
You going to Franklin?
Yeah. But we're on the outskirts of Franklin.
What would I do?
The redneck rejects. I made it out, as you can see. I'm now coaching a Premier League team.
I wouldn't get a gun. I would.
First thing, would you get a gun?
I don't know.
I know what I would grab. My brother has an actual bat with nails and like spikes sticking out of it. He has one of those.
Which brother?
The middle one. I'm concerned, but also
concerned.
I truthfully believe Steven could overthrow a government if we needed him to. Like, he's such a secretive, quiet guy. If he doesn't already run shit, he could easily do it. No one knows where he is at any point in the day. Just all of a sudden, like, when you go in this room, like, why do you have, like, what's the name of that?
The bat?
The bat with, like, nails and whatever coming out of it.
I've only seen that one time in real life, and I actually tell about it on stage because it's so fucking weird.
What?
Yeah. I went to go buy marijuana in college.
Okay.
And the person that we were buying from like had that bat like sitting in front of them, and I didn't notice it at the beginning. Eventually, I looked at it and I like couldn't contain my laughter because it was like so cartoonish. Like I've never expected that to be a thing.
But imagine if they picked it up, you'd be like, "All right, I'm gonna shit my pants."
My favorite thing is like a bat's gonna do just as much damage. What's the nails gonna do?
The thing that
Kill
sucks
you.
about no, but here's the thing: you hit someone in the head with a bat, they're gonna die. You hit someone in the head with a bat with nails sticking in it. Guess what? You have to pull the bat out of their head.
Yeah.
And there's a zombie coming in. Zombie number 2's coming in real quick.
Well, see, the bat with nails is so you can aim wherever. Bat with no nails, you kind of got to aim for the head if you're trying to kill them.
If you break their leg, they're done. Then you hit them on top of the head. You hit someone hard enough with a bat.
They're quick.
You might as well get a metal bat. You don't want a wood one either because that's going to break.
Yeah, you got to get a metal one. You need a metal bat.
I was thinking a sword.
Sword.
Sword would be
no.
sweet. I would love a sword.
You would cut yourself with a sword.
No, dude, I've had swords before.
I'm definitely getting
I
a
used to have
gun.
sword fights in my basement in high school. Everyone's birthday, I would go to the sword store in Appleton, and I'd buy them a sword. And then we'd eventually have sword fights.
I'm getting a gun, and if things I readily have available, gun and like probably a lacrosse stick.
Lacrosse stick would be fine.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be that.
It's not that
Baseball
effective.
bat,
I'm just being
sword.
realistic with what I have readily available.
Yeah.
Also, big problem right now, getting ammunition. So, gun might not last too long.
That's the one thing I have about guns is getting ammo. Eventually, you're going to run out of ammo.
You got to make your own.
I'm not going to make my own.
Run us through how you make your
Melon the
ammunition.
Patriot.
Well,
when he's melting
depends
his
on what
kids.
type of gun you got, but usually
You got a hot dog shooter gun you get at the games, don't you?
Yeah.
Just launching yourself at them.
There's a bunch of zombies running around with hot dogs sticking out of their eye holes. Like,
Have you seen that though? Like brewer games now, they have brat guns. They're just
They're sweet.
launching brats. They don't go very far, but
I just want one day or one time in my life shoot a t-shirt cannon.
oh yeah, I want to shoot the brat gun and I want to go right at someone. Just
No, I just want to
open one.
I think that's how I die. T-shirt cannon. Like if I could pick a way to die, someone shoots a t-shirt cannon, hits me right in the head.
That
you
would
want to
be
catch a t-shirt or you want to shoot the t-shirt?
Either one.
I want to do both. I want to shoot it more than anything.
I've never caught. I don't think I've really caught anything at a sporting event.
I've never caught a foul ball. Also, I want. Yes, I'm too short to get it. Okay, but now I'm on the field, so I can get whatever I want.
I did catch a foul ball.
I want to be the guys that throw this stuff because I feel like I got a better arm than the people that actually do throw it.
Yeah.
So like, you know what? When you're second deck, first, you know what? I
Maybe
can
I'll
see
throw a
you.
t-shirt
Maybe I'll get one up there. The hopeful kid that parents couldn't afford the
Yep.
more expensive tickets. Like, I got you, little Billy.
So like
And then I come in, grab.
And
one
then
of
yeah,
those
and then
seats. I couldn't afford those seats either, bitch. And then
well, at the Bucks game, it's the dancers that throw it.
yeah.
so
going
everything's
nowhere.
first two rows.
It's like
Yeah.
Everything's first two rows. It looks like they're throwing left-handed always. Like.
So what's your favorite trick or treat candy?
ooh, can we rank them? How many we get? Just one?
I'll give you top 3.
Okay, top three. Reese's peanut butter cups.
This is not your top 3.
I know. I can comment.
I'd rather you not.
It's free country.
I'd
Free
rather
country. I
you
do what I
not.
want. I do what I want.
Reese's peanut butter cups. I'm gonna say it one more time. Reese's peanut butter cups. I kind of like the little Skittle packages.
Oh, okay.
They make your pee-pee smaller.
Maybe like a Twix.
Oh.
Ding, ding, ding. That's a good one.
Yeah. Okay. Give me yours.
That didn't say anything yet.
Yeah, it's already.
Give me a.
How hard it is to do that with his mustache on?
It's probably pretty tough. Pick my target wisely. I like a good Twix bar. You can give me one of those. Also, a solid fan of like a dark chocolate Milky Way.
What?
I'm sorry. Please
Yeah,
shove
dude.
that microphone up your
Yeah,
ass
dude.
now.
What is
They're so good. They're so good. And no one wants them.
What?
Okay.
They're so good.
Is it?
And then dots. Yeah, fucking get up.
No.
Yeah.
Can't. No.
Yeah. Because the only time you get dots, Halloween.
Yeah, because they're a shit candy.
No, they're not. They're
You
great.
know
They
what?
get stuck
I
in
will
your
give you the dark chocolate Milky Way because those are good. I don't know if it's top 3, but dots is the most insane thing you have ever said.
That's
on
not true.
this-
I've said a lot of I've said a lot
No,
of
I'm.
things.
I'm
no,
I think
no,
it.
which is crazy to think that that's the craziest one.
Dots.
Dots are great. They're
See-
not number one though.
See,
They're not number
see
one. I
now,
didn't rank them by
a follow-up question like, what are your 3 underrated Halloween candies? I would have accepted
Dots would be underrated. Yeah. Dots are underrated. That's why I like them. I like the underrated Halloween candies because guess what? I could trade for all of them dirt cheap prices when I was a kid. I had a monopoly.
I think Baby Ruth is an underrated candy bar.
Very underrated because they're
That's-
scary.
I mean, that's an old person thing, so
But
that
the
makes
packaging,
sense.
the packaging isn't appealing to kids. The packaging isn't appealing. It looks like
What is your top 3 though?
Top 3 for me might be a little bougie, but I like a good cookies and cream bar. I was waiting for it.
You
I
trick
actually used to like those until I ate them so much one time I threw up.
Were you
cookies and cream
trick or
for 3 days
treating in
straight.
Franklin, or what's going on?
No, I also liked any type of gummy was always good.
Yeah,
Nuts?
yeah.
Not gummy. That's just sticking in your teeth. And then here we go.
You don't eat 'em
The
right.
Starburst
Ooh, yeah.
that were in the packages of
pack of two.
Yeah.
And then you get 2 like red ones. Ah,
Yep, you're right.
just jade in my peas.
No, I like,
Starbursts are a great Halloween candy.
it's great. What I kind of liked for a while, the hot tamales.
Ooh,
I like those.
not a fan.
They
Those
were
are all right.
They were all. Every once in a while, like a little spice.
Once in a while you get the little mini sodas. Remember the little mini sodas came out? Those were sweet.
Oh, like the nip and sips.
Did you ever get?
No,
the,
like the mini cans.
Oh, an actual can of soda. Never gotten one of those.
They're sick. The nice little refresher while you're out there.
One house used to give out like the individual packs of little hamburgers. Remember those?
Oh,
Yeah,
those
Krabby
are
Patties. Krabby
unbelievable.
Patties are good.
So good.
The Krabby Patties
Yeah,
are
the
great.
Krabby Patties.
Okay, what kind of person were you? House just leaves a bowl out, says take 1 to 3 or something like that. How many are you taking?
I always took 3. I always took the max of what I was allowed to. I never dumped a bowl in.
If you ask my mom, I probably took too much. Because I'm also the same person that when they have mints at the front desk or front, I'm like, all right, well, might as well get. You never know.
Oh, I did that checking into our hotel this week, and I had 6 Tootsie Rolls as Rachel was checking into our hotel. She goes, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I had 6 Tootsie Rolls." She goes, "Okay, time to take you to the
Let's go.
room."
Fine. Let's go in the room.
Yeah, but they're free. Might as well have them.
Absolutely.
And then I took a chocolate mint to go, and I had a regular mint on the way out.
Andy's mints are good.
Ooh, Andy's Mints.
Andy's Candies, yeah, those are great.
I used to work right next to their facility, and they used to try to fundraise, and they give you buckets of Andy's candy to try
That's
to make
great.
you like it worked. It worked well.
That's actually a really good idea.
What's your favorite fictional Halloween character?
I was like Captain Hook like 5 years in a row. I was a pirate like 5 years in a row. So Captain Hook or like Jack Sparrow, something like that.
I don't know if I quite necessarily understand the question.
Whatever you wanted the question to be.
Like a
I don't-
Halloween costume or
Or who do you like? Michael Myers? Do you like?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's up to you. Whatever you want.
I'll be honest, like, I like Halloween as like a party. Not into Halloween movies. Don't like it's not Christmas
You
to
ever
me.
meet those people that like Halloween's their identity?
Yeah,
They're it's just because they didn't have good Christmases.
yeah.
That's the whole reason they don't have
Like,
good,
if-
they don't
if-
have good family
If
values.
Christmas is
If you like Halloween, you didn't have a good Christmas.
Santa didn't come.
You know, it's because you didn't have good family values. You weren't excited to have your whole family together on Thanksgiving. You weren't excited to have your whole family together on Christmas. You woke up in the morning on Christmas Day. Santa forgot you were there. You had coal in your stockings. On Halloween, you can go to strangers' houses and you get all the good stuff. And then you get to dress up like a creepy, sad person for one day out of the year, and you're excited about it because your family's falling apart.
What would be worse, having nothing in your stocking or coal?
Coal, actually, nothing would be worse. Coal's pretty sick because you could do some
But no,
stuff with
like
coal.
nothing. You'd be like, maybe he forgot. Cole's like, no, he deliberately says I'm a piece of
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
He's like, go fix yourself.
You
Did ever
change
get
your act
pranked
that
and
next
get
year,
coal
though.
in your stocking?
We always got coal gum.
Cool gum. One time Santa forgot to come.
Are you trying to say Colgate? Coal gum?
Yeah, it's like, it's just little pieces of like black gum that look like
Tastes like
coal.
grape
It's-
kind of or
It's
something
just like it's just shitty gum, but like it's a
That's fun.
it's a knickknack.
That's fun.
Yeah, we had good family values.
One time Santa forgot to come, and I was like really bummed about it. And then my parents told me to go get the mail. Guess what? There's no mail on Christmas, but they got me. All right, so I went out, and Santa was running late, so he parachuted all of his presents into our yard.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm starting to sense he didn't have good family
I had
values
great
in
family
Christmas.
values. I mean, I don't have Christmas in like July or anything. But
So I had it in
mean,
September. That's because my mom's leaving me because my family's falling apart. But guess what? I still don't like Halloween because I'm a grown man.
You're gonna be like in Halloween more and more every year.
I think I was a ninja like 5 years in a row.
Ninja's easy.
Yeah, I was a cow once.
I was a football player.
No shit. Hey, it like
Of course.
if a hot dog person was a real person, what are the two parents? Bun and dog?
Bun and dog? Probably 2 buns.
2 buns?
That's that. No, you need a bun and a wiener in there.
But then if you had sexual relations with another food item,
Okay.
what could you have relationships with that would create an actual food item?
Pigs in a blanket.
Oh, yeah.
But what would that create?
Croissant rolls, pigs in blanket.
Pigs in a blanket. If I had sex with a croissant.
Oh, yeah, pigs in blanket. Okay. Well, no, but you still have your bun.
Corn dogs.
Oh, so corn. Yeah, okay.
Corn.
Barbecue sauce could be that like cocktail weenies in the sauce.
Yeah,
A little smoky.
A
little wet and wild.
Honestly, finger foods are
They're the best.
underrated.
The best way to eat is grazing. It's the best way to eat.
Absolutely.
We were at me and Josh were at that wedding, and they came out with so many hors d'oeuvres, and it was like specific people had different things for before. I was full before the meal came.
Yeah.
I was just running down the fucking crab cakes. And
That's the best.
It's just a bunch of mini appetizers, and I'm gonna be honest with you. At every restaurant, the appetizers always look the most enticing.
Appetizers are so good. You want to get one of every single one.
You can do multiple, and I like options. So you can like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Meanwhile, you're stressing over dinner because like, what if I don't like it?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Meanwhile, everyone's gonna share the appetizer. I'm like,
every appetizer is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Also,
What's the worst appetizer?
Ooh. Stuffed mushrooms.
Yeah, because they're also so hot, right? When you get them too, you have to like wait for them to cool off. Just get onion rings or like fries. Or
Yeah.
What's
cheese
over?
curds.
Okay, worst or overrated?
Overrated? This might be controversial. I think a lot of places mozzarella sticks are overrated.
I think
Just frozen mozzarella sticks. They're not good anyway.
Yeah, they're
I think I'll enjoy it, but there is such a I don't know what is it, high ceiling or for them that no one ever gets to. Like very rarely are you going to get a good mozzarella stick.
unless you're at the fair, you're not getting good mozzarella sticks.
Yep.
I wouldn't even say that. Like the fair,
They're getting worse every year.
I think the problem with fair food, and I was talking to Rachel about this, is a lot of it looks so enticing, but they're cranking it out so fast that it's not like made very well. It's like that oil they're cooking it in is the same oil over and over and over again. They're just throwing shit in there.
You did just go to the fair.
I did. I can confirm North Carolina State Fair sucks balls compared to the Wisconsin State Fair.
Wisconsin State Fair is so cool.
Now, did I have fun? I did. What I like about the Wisconsin State Fair, and I'm going to report back to you guys now on this one, is the portions. At least what I like about it is you can try a bunch of new foods. Mm-hmm. I love trying the new foods. Portion sizes are reasonable, where you can go with someone, you can split it, and you're not full after one meal. North Carolina State Fair, it's like you're buying a meal. All their new items is just a meal, and I'm like, I can get one thing, and that's it. And I don't like it that way. Other problem is the alcohol rules there.
Lame.
That would be underselling it. It is terrible. We couldn't find beer anywhere. And then, like, there's one area you can buy beer. You got to get ID'd, and then they give you a wristband, and then you had to go purchase a ticket to get the beer. And then you can only buy one at a time. And they're like, yeah, one 12-ounce beer per ID. You need to have your ID on you. You need to be here. The other ID needs to be here, so you couldn't get it for your lady.
Whoa.
And they're like, all right, we'll see you in a little while.
You have to come back and get your
And you have
ID.
to go do the whole process again. And I was like, this sucks.
That's
Yeah,
lame.
that's pretty crazy.
That's lame. There's times where I'll be like, hey, can I just get 3 so I don't have to keep coming back in line? They'll be like, yeah,
That's
sure.
what I wanted to do. I wanted like 2, so I'm like, we're good.
Yeah.
Or like, hey, Rach, stay out here, get us a table. I'll go get the beer. And they're like, no, I need both IDs. And that's the second time that's happened to me in North Carolina, where I was like, we both came up, and I was like, hey, can I have these 2 beers? And then can I get like a 4-ounce or a 6-ounce of this one? Because Rachel wanted to try something.
Yeah.
And they looked at me like I asked them to worship the devil. And they're like, absolutely not. And I'm like, why? They're like, 16 ounces per ID, and you're already there. I'm like, holy, it's an extra 4 to 6 ounces. What do you think I'm going to do?
You're going to sell it to young kids.
Yeah, exactly.
That's insane.
Now, I think we're a little
over the top.
over the top with drinking here. Like, you can do whatever. And I asked, like, other people, like, what are your drinking laws? Like, when can you get it? Like, oh, we can get it whenever you want. Can you not? I'm like, no, we can't get it after 9. They go, 9? I go, yeah, for good reason.
Because at about 11 o'clock, you go, I don't think we're drunk enough yet.
Yeah.
There's places I know that sell till midnight.
Yeah, remember when
Yeah.
you came over for that slumber party and there was that gas
They're not
station?
supposed to, but
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They probably ring it up as like a bunch of cowtails and
Yeah, this guy came in last night at 12:30 and got
19 cowtails.
Yeah. $30 worth of
pack
cowtails.
of 30 cowtails?
Insane.
That's very fun. I do have another question. How much money would it take you to stay overnight in a haunted place?
Follow-up question. What kind of haunted place?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would say like an abandoned hospital.
That's up there for one of the worst ones.
History of dangerous activities. History of it like hurting people.
I mean,
In a hospital? Yeah, like a mental hospital?
Yeah. Oh, mental hospital. I like that one.
There we go. Mental hospital. How much money?
It's $5,000.
$5,000? That seems low.
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, it's like something's most likely not going to happen.
I think I'd want to see 10. Mainly because the mental warfare I'm going to put myself through is going to be tough.
Is it by myself?
Yeah. Definitely by yourself. I'm going 50. Just because you need some money that changes you after it.
Yeah. Like,
Where are you sleeping? I'm sleeping at the front door.
you can't.
I am.
You can't.
You got to sleep in
where
the
they get
basement?
That's where they get you. Front door.
Just leaning up against. Time's up. Open it and gone.
Oh shit! The ghost did that.
Yeah, I haven't even been looking at my camera that much.
If there were people, if I could bring people, I would do it for free. I'd do it for give me $1,000 and I could bring like 5 friends.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Cause that'd be a lot of fun. It'd be a lot
I
of
think
fun.
it could be fun. For like a little bit.
You remind me of this. The
fact you can
second Pirates of the Caribbean. Have you seen that one where the guy's in the conch shell and his head turns in it?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'll pull it up for later.
It's just funny that you can move and the costume doesn't move at
I
all.
know, that's pretty wild. I could probably turn my head all the way around.
I think that was a great purchase.
Yeah.
I think it was. I can wear this jacket whenever, which is nice.
Yeah, because you still have the tag on it under your armpit. Yeah.
Oh shit.
You can return it.
Not anymore. 4-piece set. 1 jacket, 1 visor, 1 mustache, 1 whistle.
It's crazy how expensive Halloween
It's stupid. This
Halloween's
is
very
the
expensive.
fact. I mean, this is reasonable. $23.
No, that's pretty.
That's not bad. But a 1-piece jumpsuit to be a Ninja Turtle was $70.
A real Ninja Turtle.
A real Ninja Turtle, shell and all.
Yeah. It's also like, when are you ever going to use it?
Never. I could do this again if I really needed to.
Yeah, you could.
Are you
kidding.
guys doing anything for Halloween?
I'm going back to North Carolina. We're going to an App State game. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't think we're like dressing up or anything. I'll bring this.
Yeah.
I need to go get me another mustache.
Yeah, go to the bars and it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Jack? You,
Donald and
you get
Daisy.
you get your going with your nephews or something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my first drink of the month with my nephews dressed as Donald Duck.
Oh, you're gonna end
That
it
seems like the time to have your first drink with kids.
Well, not my first drink ever.
having to deal with kids.
Just gonna get violently drunk off 2 drinks, but
I do look forward to that one day is when your kids are trick-or-treating and you're the parents that have like that red wagon, but it's just a bar.
trick or beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're like, hey, go get the candy. And then as they come back, you hold the bag and you're like, where are those fucking dots?
Yeah.
They wouldn't miss those. You're going to have a field day.
I'm gonna have a field day with dots and the dark chocolate Milky Way. I always went for the things that people didn't like, so I could trade for them.
Do you know
Very
you could just
easily.
go buy dots, right?
Yeah, but not when I was 4.
You're big in trading.
Yeah.
You're big in like surviving on trades. I was just like, I wanted to get the good candy. Ooh, another underrated one. Nerds.
Yuck.
Nerds. What?
Kit Kats are good.
Kit Kats are good.
Kit Kats are great. Kit Kats
Nerds?
are great.
Okay, you could give me a nerd rope.
Yep.
Not nerds though.
Yep. I just learned nerd
Because
clusters are
The
good.
nerds come in those little boxes, and it's just like one. And then
Yeah, a little shot.
That's it.
Little shot.
starting young.
Good. Good stuff.
Yeah, I don't mind nerds. I think I went through a phase with nerds.
You were a nerd face.
Little dork.
in it, you dork.
You fucking nerd. That was always the best joke when you see someone eating nerds. You're like, haha, look, I'm eating nerds.
What did you think of getting just like the regular mini Hershey bars? I think that was the most underwhelming thing to get.
Though you're always like, okay.
Imagine if there were almonds in them.
Because even, like, I'll admit it, every once in a while, I'd throw a dot back because it's different. Is it the best? No. But the regular Hershey bar, I'm like, this bores me.
All right. Regular Hershey bar, probably not eaten as much.
But it is good.
Hershey Kisses, on the other hand.
Way more frequently.
Yeah, way better.
Like, you'll have a Hershey Kiss way more than you'll just have a little bar.
Best way to eat a Hershey Kiss? On top of a peanut butter cookie.
That's true.
That's
That is probably top tier Christmas cookies.
I don't consider it a Christmas cookie.
What do you consider? Just a cookie?
Just a cookie.
Really?
Yeah, you can have those anytime.
What do you think of Heath bars? Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I'm a good Heath bar. I love, anything
I love
cold
Ooh.
like that. Yeah, I put my Oreos in the fridge, which is another good.
Really? That's a good move. That's a good move. Yeah.
But I like the Christmas turn from like October candy to the Christmas candy because Christmas amps it up.
Exactly.
Like
That's my car.
Shit.
it
Christmas
also
does
looks
amp
like
it
you
up.
have a boner.
What Christmas candy do you think amps it up? What brings it to the next level?
The
Boner boy.
like everything has like some sort of peppermint in it. You have peppermint bark.
Oh,
you have
peppermint bark. Shut the up. Peppermint bark's amazing. Best peppermint bark to get, Costco. I'm telling you right now, it's perfectly like thin. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. Great ratio.
But like, how did that happen? Like, because obviously Halloween is known for its candy.
It's known to have candy, not its candy.
I think you just like peppermint.
I like peppermint, but also like I'll do. They make for Halloween or for Christmas. They do angel food. They do like the
Angel food's the best candy ever in the entire world. It's so good. It's so good. Yep, absolutely.
But you don't have it for fucking Halloween.
No, it's only Christmas.
Yeah,
I don't know if I've really ever had angel food.
It's so good. Manderfields is the best.
we're gonna get you some angel food.
I think you bring angel food. I'll bring the peppermint bark.
We'll have a Christmas episode.
That'll be great.
Next.
Angel food's so good. Oh my gosh, you just got me riled up for Christmas
Dude,
now.
it's so. But it's
so
weird.
good.
It's
Dude,
weird
you're
how
going
the
to be here
candy-
for when we're riled up for Christmas, and I'll definitely be back for some Christmas episodes. Holy shit, this place is going to be jolly as fuck.
It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. Oh my god, hot angel food.
Yeah, it's so good.
I'm so hungry right now. I haven't eaten dinner yet.
We should go eat some dinner then.
Some
First of
dinner.
all, we have to show off the socks, and you have to show off those sweet thighs, Jack.
Sweet thighs.
Socks up.
And these little hot dogs.
Oh, got good socks.
Hospital socks
Alright,
on
good
today.
socks on right now.
You got some good thighs showing on. Show it off. Stand up. Show those beasts up. Look at those daddies.
This is fun. We need to, to be honest with you, if we're ranking libraries, West Dallas is better.
Fuck.
It feels like there was more condensed since I walked all of it.
Yeah.
today. But the vibes were more library.
Well, we're in a conference room.
True.
That's why it feels less library.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But just watch out. We'll be coming to a library near you.
If you have suggestions in the Milwaukee
Library
metropolitan
tour
area on where I should probably talk into the microphone. If you have suggestions for us to film somewhere for free, because I ain't paying you shit, maybe message us. That would be great. Message Judd.
Someone that wants to suck our toes is going to tell us to do it in their living room.
Don't message me.
You know what? Message the Fat Chance page. That works.
There you go.
Perfect.
Cool.
Library
wanna go
tour.
trick-or-treating together?
I'm going to be gone. I can't.
That would have been a fun video.
Trick or treating.
Yeah.
Brandon and I did that apple picking video. That
Yeah, I
was fun.
rewatched that, and I cringed at that video.
It's a fucking good video. I love that video. That was a good one. I pulled an apple out of he pulled an apple out of my butt. He was so mad. I was like, okay, it'd be really funny if you pulled an apple out of my butt. And he's like, no, Jack, we're not going to do it. I was like, no, we got to do it, dude. Trust me, it's going to be good. He's like, absolutely not. Don't do it.
You look genuinely happy in that video.
Oh, it's so much fun. Well, I'm a great actor.
Give us your best WWE walkout and catchphrase.
We already know his catchphrase.
What is it? What do you think it is?
God's gift to gaming.
Yeah, I'm God's gift to, but it'd be something like God's gift to wrestling, something like that. But best in the business, I got the skills to pay the bills. Let me tell you something, brother. I got a lot of bills. I got expensive tastes. So I'm going to kick your ass and his ass every day of the week. And my walkout song is probably gonna be like "Down with the Sickness" by Disturbed.
Oh, wow.
Or Eminem,
That's
or
culture
Eminem in
approved.
Southpaw, that Eminem song.
Let's go. I'm just in the theater. Dude, that was a good movie.
You
Underrated
cannot
movie.
do anything in that costume.
Everything in this costume.
He doesn't have a neck.
I will give you $10 to run around the library in that
What book are you guys reading?
What?
and check out a book.
Oh, yeah. A children's book. In the kids section.
You should go to the Telescope convention.
Yeah.
And just poke people with the tip.
I'm poking my hand.
Hey, can we take a little look here?
Pluto, what are we thinking?
Planet or no?
What a poser, am I right?
That dog was crazy. All right.
3, 2, 1, done.